All right, maybe we're live again. Let me get my URL so I can tweet it out. Twitter. Doing a live stream. Exploring. Let me join our live streaming channel. Great. All right, so let's make a little plan for today. Getting distracted by social media. All right, it's posted on Mastodon too. Nobody ever comes from Mastodon, but should do is make an invite for the voice channel and put it into description. Discord chat. Cool. All right, so here's our plan for today. Let me open up text edit. So plan for today. One is get Coach already running locally. Struggle with that a little bit, and then get capabilities working. And start with calculator. So basically what we want to do is have Coach Artie, who is the studio robot. Maybe can you introduce yourself? Make this bigger so it can be seen. Nope. Not an option. Maybe if I go to settings. Do that. Settings. Display. Make it bigger. Nice. Okay, so Coach Artie is the studio assistant, and he has some capabilities, like, can you try using your calculator capability to add? So, like, LLMs are traditionally bad at math. I wonder if that's the correct answer. Wow, cool. So he didn't use his calculator, though. Anyway, the whole point. Well, let's see if we can get him to use one of his other capabilities. Can you summarize the articles on the homepage right now? So theoretically, he should go fetch and summarize the New York Times home. There we go, processing capability. And right now this is running in the cloud, but I need to turn that off so that we can run it locally. So as soon as this is done responding, I'll stop it. And got our plan. Let's open up our timer. Got an hour on the clock. Oh, it's taking forever. Please be, I hope this pays off. If it like errors out, well, I guess it's the whole thing we're trying to fix. Okay, there we go. Oh no, see, this is not good. we asked him to go to the New York Times homepage, and he gave an idea that we were talking about yesterday. Well, all right, let's start the timer and get this dude working properly. So PM to stop Coach Artie. So now he is stopped on the cloud and should not respond. No one should respond. Coach Artie's not running. Great. And now we can get him running on the iMac. So now he's running again. So if I say hello, he should respond. But nope. He quits and exits out because message.channel.start typing is not a function. Let's figure out why that's happening. Start typing. Well, I wonder what message is. On message, create. Yeah. That should work. So I console log message, and message looks like a real thing, but there's no message.channel, I guess. Maybe it's just message.send typing. I guess we could look it up. Send typing. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not start typing, it's send typing. Okay, so we don't even need to really stop it, huh? Let's try this. Okay, we're getting closer. Respond to message is not a function in Discord. Respond to message. Oh, I see it. It is a function. It's right here. I see it right here. Why would it say it's not a function? Well, start talking to the robot about it. Yes. Which already, let's open it with cursor. Let's say, hey, robot, I get this error from Discord JS. Well, oh, see, this is why talking to the robot's so helpful. Do I bind? No, I do not. Wild.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
Let me share my screen here. I'm trying to get Coach Artie working still. Basically, is the mission for
All
for
right.
today.
Are you doing this? Are you doing this on YouTube too?
Yeah, let me grab the YouTube link. It doesn't like my video resolution, I guess. Whatever. So we're close. We're like super. I'm just working my way through like different errors that are coming up, trying to get him to respond. So let's see. Boxin is not a function in chain. Why isn't boxin a function?
You're trying to update it to use the bigger context, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we can use that for a bunch of like today I want to try and get it to like make issues if I can. Like in my little to-do list. I want to get the capabilities working. I want to like make sure the calculator still works, and then I want to make sure his ability to make GitHub issues is working. Like he's done it before, but I just need to make sure it all makes sense, because then we could theoretically do some more advanced work. But I think starting with like getting the calculator to run. Let's see. All right, maybe we'll just remove boxin for now. Chain. Let's have the robot do it. This is when I was trying to be clever about the logging. And every time I tried to be clever about the logging, it ruined our lives. So this is like the new Copilot interface, where like instead of auto-completing, you can ask it for things, and it gives you a little diff. So like it did what I asked, seems like. Oh yeah, he's typing. Yeah. Well,
Nice.
he responded, and then we're still logging message. That's why. We do not need to do that. Sweet. So now that he's running, we want to try and get him to use one of his capabilities, which I forgot. I don't know if it's documented anywhere. So we have the manifest. So this theoretically is how he knows what he can do. Like he has a Wolfram Alpha capability, and then he can ask Wolfram Alpha. Let's do like, can you use your Wolfram Alpha capability to find the current phase of the moon? That's not. God damn it. He needs to do like Wolfram Alpha, ask Wolfram Alpha, current phase of moon. So in the log, we can see that he's calling the capability. The capability responded, the moon is crescent, and then he responded. Okay, so start of capabilities is working. The fundamentals of capabilities is working. Because he can call Wolfram Alpha. Okay, and then the calculator. Does that work? We do calculator, add. Okay, yeah, cool. Processing, message chain, response. Awesome. Cool. So it seems like that was pretty easy to get the first part of the mission complete. Where's my text edit? So he's running locally. Capabilities are working. Calculator's working. And now we need to fix his GitHub capabilities so he can make issues in repos that he has access to. So we do have like a make issue or issue at all. We have add draft issue to project. Interesting. Let's make a new one. Robot. I guess we could start documenting it. It would be like add an issue to a repo. And then we do param string repo name. What do you think, robot? Yep, issue title, issue body. Love it. Now write it for me, if you don't mind. No, that is not what I want.
Okay.
Ye
Why not?
Because so it's using OctoKit. We've been all the other ones I've been using like this GraphQL with auth, which is like you get to write the GraphQL queries yourself.
Oh.
So I want to try and use that same pattern if we can. Rewrite to use GraphQL with auth instead of OctoKit issues create. Let's see if that's possible. Maybe it didn't do that because it's hard to do. But yeah, I think we can just write it ourselves. And then later, if we want to make it more advanced or like do more intricate, like if we wanted to add more properties and stuff that OctoKit, I mean, I don't know, maybe OctoKit is easier.
Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure GitHub has a GraphQL API too, though.
That's what
Unless
we're using.
you're doing it.
Yeah, I think we're doing it
differently.
through OctoKit though. GraphQL.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, exactly. So we do. Yeah, when we initialize, we do. I don't even think this uses. Oh, it is. It's GraphQL from OctoKit. So we load both of them.
Right.
One is like the REST API, one's the GraphQL API. Let's add issue. So we have our add issue to repo function, and now we just need to handle the case, because the way that he calls functions is still a little bit weird. Case add issue repo. Sweet. So now if we save and restart, we can theoretically do GitHub add issue to repo. I guess we don't tell what user repo though. Like, how does it know? I think we need.
Maybe weird. Maybe the repo name has the.
No, I think that's an assumption I made. I think we're also going to need the string, the repo owner, right?
Hmm.
And then this is going to need to be rewritten. Yeah, I didn't even use it though. It's kind of weird. All right, maybe the first idea was right. Maybe like rewrite to use OctoKit. Yeah, this seems better. Like this makes more sense to me. So you do GitHub add issue to repo, and then we got to find one that he has access to. It's like github.com/coacharty. Nice. Repo name, repo owner. Oh, it was expecting to split it. That's what we were talking about in the original. Okay, that makes sense. So it would be like this. ejfox or coacharty /
Right.
That makes sense to me. And then the issue title, test issue 1. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's save and give it a shot. Whoa. Node.js. Not found. Again, it's coacharty/rooms. I guess let's have it log out what it's trying to do. All right, so let's see. Adding issue to repo. Okay, so it's not splitting the arguments properly, it seems like. Add issue to repo.
Oh, it's like splitting the right.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It's spreading the string into like an array.
And it works for all the other ones. Or maybe it doesn't? Well, I guess let's ask him to create a repo. That's fun. GitHub create repo test 1. Oh, requires auth. Okay, that's a better error than before, at least. It was authenticated. I might need to copy my env over. Cursor. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hide my screen for a second while I copy my credentials over. All right, I'm back. Maybe he can create a repo now that I copied in the right credentials. No, almost.
Yeah.
Wonder if he made it. Oh yeah, he just made a repo called T, which is like so close, so close to success. Yeah, it seems like he's like not parsing. Capability. Oh, it responded with an object, so we're not waiting. It looks like we're not awaiting in GitHub. I wonder why that's happening. What was that? Add repo? Create repo? But it does await. Interesting.
Oh, well, it's because you're only taking one argument in create repo, but you in the input you're spreading, or you have like spread args.
Yeah.
That might be it.
No, I think that's right. Like the way that we're doing this is a little funky. So if we do create repo just args,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
he errored out. I wonder if he made the repo. Yeah, there we go. Test one. Okay, so the capability is running properly. Not read properties of null, reading data. What's the error? It's not returning anything. Ooh, 401 unauthorized? That doesn't seem right. Oh, that might be true because I just changed my ENV. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense.
Oh, you gotta like restart.
Well, I gotta like make a new code for it real quick for OpenAI. Because I have keys for all my different machines right now. So let's see. OpenAI, API keys. Let's hide my screen again for a second. All right, I'm back. New code plugged in. Maybe now if we restart, he can run a capability and tell us how it goes. Test two. Fuck yeah, sick.
Here.
I wish he would like send a link back to it or something, but whatever. One thing at a time. Sick. So we have test two. So now let's see if we can add an issue to that. Add issue. Are we? GitHub. Add issue. And we should probably have the same thing, right? We probably shouldn't destructure the args.
Oh, I think you might have shown the your API key for a second.
I'll just kill this one at the end of this session.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's just try and do create issue. Add issue to repo without destructuring and see if that works. Not found. Seems weird. Oh, it should adding issue to repo. Coach already test to. Oh, interesting. Undefined. So the repo name, so maybe we do need to destructure the arguments for add repo because it has many. Where is it? Add issue. Try that. So adding issue. So now it's like destructuring in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the
Absolutely.
problem. Let's find that's in helpers. Destructure args. That's weird. We use it everywhere and it seems to work fine. All right, it gets called in chain. Handle. Maybe capabilities. Handle. Yes. Right, so I say call in capability method GitHub with args. Right, and the args should be a string with the commas, and then we destructure them? No, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's destructured args equal destructure args. And then when we call it, well, let's make sure that handle capability method. Yeah, it doesn't destructure them. Maybe the calculator does. Yes, it does. That's part of the problem. Is that we expect each thing to destructure. So I guess, okay, that's a change to GitHub, not to the chain. And get rid of this. So on GitHub, we need to destructured args. Uh, let's check it out now. No, it's still okay. That's very close. Adding issue to repo, but it's just not using the destructured args now, I guess. Add issue to repo. Got it. That's part of the problem. So maybe
Oh, there you go.
we pass it destructured args. No, not quite. Might be time to talk to the robot. Dear robot. Make it so that when we call the GitHub coach methods, we pass the arguments properly from the destructured args. Maybe? Am I crazy? Okay. I like what you've done here. I don't know why you left those.
Weird.
Repo name dot split. It's not a function. Name dot split. All right, let's just console log what we get in.
Oh, it's because you don't have. Wait, what the hell? What's repo name? That was weird.
Oh, it's getting, they're undefined in the way that it's passing them. So this, whatever it did is not right. So I guess the real question, like now that we have this array of arguments, pass the array of arguments to each method. We need to, what? We need to what, robot? We already did that. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Well, let's move add issue to repo up.
Oh, I think you're missing a D. So you're You're passing in destructure args. It's destructured.
Structured. Nice, dude. Yes. Great point. Tremendous point. Whoa, that looks good. Whoa, that looks good.
Oh snap!
Oh shit, dude.
Sick.
Hell yeah. That's
Nice.
fucking sick. That's awesome.
I was gonna try to build this myself like today.
Yeah, this is like all in the. Part of the thing that's so cool is like I'm trying to make it so it's really easy to add new things to him. You know what I mean? So like if
Mhm.
we have a new idea, you just do a PR where like I really want him to make mermaid graphs. So like I tried to do a stat like okay, he makes a context or it's like it should be super modular. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I think it should be cool. And then once we find a good way to make this manifest automatically, then we can let him know like what is available to him. And the 128K context means that he can like have a really long issue or have a lot of context for writing that issue.
Yeah.
All right, so let's now that we've like taught him how to make the issue.
Actually, one thing I did was I created a my own uh
What do you mean?
search app. So like I could talk to uh like a sort of modular like server thing like this, but through my browser's address bar.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I would love to see that. I don't know if you want to like share your screen or you can take over.
Oh, it's kind of old now, but it's basically this. Literally, it would just be about like adding uh like little HTML to make it so that you can uh add it as uh one of the search options on your drop down on your address bar in the browser. You know what I mean? You know how like you can
Yeah,
select Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever.
that's sick.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good product, dude.
I agree. I also like it's so selfish. Like the whole reason I want to do this is so that like I don't have to make issues. Like I would much rather teach the robot how to do it.
For real.
So we were struggling with this last time. Was like now that he has capabilities, getting him to use one and then use the other is really difficult. Especially when he does this thing of like, let me do it. See, he's calling the wrong functions for Wolfram Alpha, and now he's getting stuck in a loop. It's going to cost me a lot of money. So he's doing Wolfram Alpha query, right? Which I don't think is documented anywhere. Wolfram Alpha query. Like he's just making that up.
Right.
It should be ask Wolfram Alpha. Or maybe like I should rename it to the thing that he just asked for, I guess. But you know what I mean? Like
Right.
and then the way I'm conveying his capabilities to him right now is that we have a prompts, prompt capability, prompt intro. Oh, I see. It used to be longer. Let's put the longer one back. That one was kind of way better. And I spent a lot of time on it. What's the new one we just gave him? Okay, so now we updated his like prompt to explain how the capabilities work a little bit better. And let's see if we can get him to do it now. And like not call the wrong Wolfram Alpha query. You know what I mean? Like just the basics. Just the pure basics, please. No, he did web Wolfram Alpha. That's not an option. So weird. Web Wolfram Alpha. But we give him a Wolfram Alpha. No, we don't. Maybe that's part of the problem.
Oh.
It's just like giving him an example of what is possible. So we'll do Wolfram Alpha. Ask Wolfram Alpha, what is the current? I guess it's more like current moon phase. Do you get it? Do you get it now, robot? Do you understand now, robot, maybe? Okay, there you go. He properly asked the robot. And it looks like he made the issue. I don't know, I think he made it. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah, sick. Okay, so he can do it. He doesn't believe in himself.
Right, that's weird.
There was a problem creating the GitHub issue directly.
Why does he think there was an issue?
Actually,
maybe the word issue. You know what I mean? Maybe he's like thinking that the word issue means.
No, I think he's smarter than that. Why did you say there was a problem? That's weird. So he like wrote the response, but it's not showing in the chat. Oh no, he answered. Sorry, I'm dumb. I appreciate your follow-up. Yeah, it was indeed created. Okay, now look at the New York Times homepage and write an issue with a project idea based on the current events. Don't be a bummer. I don't know if that'll get the point across. Sweet. So now he's fetching the New York Times homepage. He's pretending to be Mozilla on Windows NT. I gave him a little, like, I think it's in web.
Like a headless browser? Or?
Yeah, it's running Puppeteer, but for a lot of websites, they won't, like Google or some others won't give you, won't show things properly unless you, like, spoof your headers. So we.
Oh, right.
So he has 3, I guess, different potential user agents he can have at any moment, and he just picks randomly between them, and that works pretty well. So he's reading the New York Times homepage right now. European Space Agency's Euclid telescope captured detailed first images of our universe. I hope that's what he makes the issue about. How's our stream going? Looks like he called the add project card when he should have done. Yeah, he tried to do add draft issue to project when he should have done add issue to repo. It's such a weird combination of like psychology and coaching to get the AI to. It's like, all right, buddy. Like I know we fucked up last time. You like. You don't usually have to
Yeah.
do that when you're programming. You don't have to be like, all right, you want to do this one more time?
Yeah. I've been adding please be quick, do this quickly. My career is at
Cool. I
stake.
like that. I haven't tried that.
Yeah, there's like a new paper that came out that showed that really works. It gets stressed out on your behalf, you know what I mean?
That's funny. It looks like he's like in a loop right now. Because he's adding them. He's just adding ideas
Ooh,
over and over.
sick. But like duplicates them.
Oh no, maybe he added multiple. Oh, okay, so he added. Okay, he wants to make an educational campaign on electric vehicles.
Dude, that's sick. What the fuck?
Looks like this one aired out. Interesting. Okay, so let's get it a little closer to what we would actually use it for. Imagine you are making an app that what's his idea? Electric vehicles educational campaign, an app that shows all of the electric vehicles on the market right now in cool visualizations. Make a bunch of issues in your test. Oh, fuck that. Make a new repo for that project and then add issues for each feature to be developed. This is pretty fucking advanced. Make the thing for us now.
Dude, there's no way.
Okay, so let's see. Did he make a repo? No, it looks like he had trouble making the repo. He made a repo called E.
Hmm.
So what happened there? Oh, is it because I just have create repo wrong in GitHub, maybe? I'm bad at programming? Create repo? Yeah, I'm fucking dumb.
Oh,
Destructured args with a D. Save. All right, try again, buddy. I believe in you. This is going to be sick. Hmm. There we go. EV Visualizer app. Let's look at its issues. Looks like he tried to
the
make
other interesting thing with the search bar idea, with the address bar idea, is that you can do it through your phone as well. But I guess you could do the same thing with Discord.
See, he did the same thing. He still thinks there was an error creating the repo, but he made 3 of them. So maybe it's the way that create repo is returning. Create repo. It returns response.data. I wonder what that actually looks like. Oh, this is sick. So
Oh,
you
that's a lot.
yeah, it's a ton of data. So I see, like, why? Let's just give them the response back, man. We got 128,000 tokens, dude. What are we doing?
Right.
All right, let's try the original thing one more time. It was so cool. He was doing such a good job. Like, I love that he like tried. I honestly love that he made 3 different repos with like different names, like to try and make it work. That's so cool.
Did any of them get issues? Made it.
No, that was because he never moved on because he didn't think that they were made yet. You know what I mean? Like he just tried 3
Oh,
times and then he gave up.
that makes sense.
Okay, great. So now he made the repo, EV visualization app. Will he make an issue in it?
Let's add these issues to the new repository.
No. Can you add them for me? Not yet. He just like made another repo? I don't know why. He's doing add issue to repo. Add issue to repo. That should work. Do you make a new repo and add it to that one? It doesn't have any issues either. All right, so he's not making... Add issue to repo 404s? Because it doesn't have the owner. So we can do if there isn't an owner. Do like there is no. All right, we got 5 more minutes basically. Let's see if we can do it one more time. I'm gonna ask him to start from the start. I'm gonna have to have like add like a delete repo so we can clean up all the garbage ones he made before.
That
Let's see.
one might be dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want him to have the ability to do that. Although he does, like, this is all in his user account. You know what I mean? So like, he doesn't have that much
Yeah.
ability to ruin things.
But that does make sense with people like stressed out about like these sorts of agents, like those situations where like it hallucinates, accidentally deletes random stuff.
So he's just calling create repo over and over again because he doesn't understand the response. And I think it might be because it's an object. So I'm just going to try and stringify it for him and see if that helps.
Mm.
He just keeps making apps, dude. It's too funny.
I'm gonna run out of names.
Yeah, so add issue to repo. Issues? So you made a data collection issue. That's right. Are you going to make another one, my guy? Okay, data collection again. I think we have the same problem. Add issue to repo. I think we don't return. Yeah, we need to return JSON stringify response. Oh, so close. 4 minutes left. Okay, so he goes in. He makes a new repo. He's like, that's already a repo name that. All right, electric visualization app. Oh, this is the one we're just looking at. Electric vehicle visuals, okay. Any issues? All right, compile electric vehicle list. Great place to start. What next? Oh, he quit too early. You only made one issue. Can you make the rest of the issues and let me know when you're done, please? God damn it, dude.
Uh,
My E key keeps sticking, and I think it might be ruining my life. It makes me look like everything is like a little exaggerated. Why is he doing?
valid.
Yeah, he's doing create issue, but it's add issue to repo. I guess we could hack it and put that in his prompts. Which I feel like I already did. Add issue. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Add issue to repo. It literally explains how to use it right here. Like, we give him a message that explains how to do it. This is the chaining part that's a little difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And we could even make it so, like, in chain, we, like, explain more clearly not to give up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is my least favorite thing is when I, like, ask him to do a thing, and he's like, there was an error. And I'm like, I know, we're working on it. I'm trying to fix it. uh, I love this, like, don't give up is, like, an important part of this. Okay, he made a SCOTUS domestic abuse law Dataviz repo. Great. Make us some issues. Great. Data collection and pre-processing.
Nice.
Awesome. Any other issues? Oh no, he tried to call a bunch.
Um,
One of these should have triggered though. I wonder why they didn't. That's so weird. Don't forget you can. I guess let's put that in the prompt too. Prompts. We're out of time also. Remember, only one capability can be called per message. Oh, now he's getting political. So he wants a Dataviz on the Israel-Hamas conflict. He's going to start with a timeline. Honestly, this is pretty incredible. Just on,
Yeah,
like,
even just this, yeah.
yeah. I wish it was like, there's always these little, like, sharp edges on it that make it a little annoying. Like, he made the first issue.
There you go.
It seems like he's trying to chain them, but they're not getting chained in the right way. But I don't know. Pretty productive session. Like good live stream for today. We did all the things that I wrote in my to-do list, if I can find where I did that. I wanted to get them running, get the capabilities working, and get the GitHub issue capability working, and that fucking works and then some. So
Yeah.
pretty dope stream. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching.